Hey you guys, I am 22 Tiger Dude as always, and yes, as the title says, I am reviewing Magic Mike, starring Channing Tatum, Alex Pettyfer, Gabriel Iglesias aka Fluffy, Olivia Munn, and Matthew McConaughey, and it's directed by Steven Sodenbergh. Good director, but for a Steven Soderbergh film, what do I have to say here? Now, I didn't like his previous film, Haywire, that much. It wasn't a bad film, but it just wasn't as good as everyone described it was. Now, here comes Magic Mike. And will that be better than Haywire? Well, let's find out. Okay, you guys, now, when guys hear stripping, it means it's a women movie, as in it's for the women, not for the guys at all. And surprisingly, the critics gave this good reviews. Good reviews! A stripping movie. Male full-on stripping. Good reviews. And apparently, the guys liked this movie. That shocked me. The guys actually like Magic Mike. So then, I was curious after hearing words from the guys saying, "Oh, Magic Mike is good. You gotta be man enough to say you like Magic Mike. Otherwise, you're not a man." And I'm honest with my reviews, alright, you guys? I have not lied in one review. Once I say I like that movie, I like that movie or hate that movie, whether you guys strongly disagree with me on it or not. So I'm going to be honest when I say I didn't like Magic Mike, that much at least. It's not bad, probably the same as Haywire where it's just okay but not that great. And I don't like it that much because it's a stripping movie. I know it's for the women. It's just not something I appreciate watching in cinema. The guys saying that this movie was good actually said the stripping scenes were good. What did I watch? Of course you expected me raunchy. Obviously it's an R-rated movie. But I didn't expect it to be going overboard. Seriously, there is material in the stripping scenes. I'm not going to even describe, but there's so many raunchiness and inappropriate, unnecessary stuff going on. And it's hard for me to enjoy the movie more when you see all that. The women screaming. After a while, the women screaming, "Ah! Ah!" It just got annoying after a while. However, there was one stripping scene. I'm not going to say I liked that whole stripping scene. I just like half of it because half of it was actually good. But there was a stripping scene where it started off with Channing Tatum. Let me see if I could try to describe it as best as possible. He's holding on the chain, and he's like spinning around real fast. And if you've seen this movie, you can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. And the first half of the stripping scene was good. The dance moves was cool in that one, after the party spin. But then the second half, it got raunchy again. And I just couldn't appreciate it. Now, there are positives to this movie. First of all, I was surprised that Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy, the hilarious comedian, I didn't know he was in Magic Mike until I watched the movie. Like, the first scene he appeared in, I was like, what the hell? Is that Gabriel Iglesias? The hilarious Fluffy? You know, I'm not fat, I'm fluffy. he did a good job here. I like Gabriel Iglesias in this movie. Matthew McConaughey, best part. That guy was so awesome. He was probably the best character out of the whole movie. Matthew McConaughey really stole the show. Found it kind of odd he was in a stripping movie though, but that guy, he was so awesome. I really liked Matthew McConaughey. And then Channing Tatum, I remember when he first started in his acting career, I used to hate the guy, but then I started watching more of his movies and I'm starting to come to like the guy. And Channing Tatum, he was good. You know, his acting here isn't anything spectacular, but it is good. As for Alex Pettyfer, now, Alex Pettyfer, he looks like a nice guy. He really does. But the movies I've seen of him, at least so far, they aren't very good. And not only were they not very good, but his acting was pretty bad. But to my surprise, Alex Pettyfer was actually good in Magic Mike. He actually had good acting here. His acting improved from I Am Number 4 and Beastly, and here he was good. Rest of the acting, I guess I'm going to call him average, you know. It wasn't really that great. I hated how some of the actors acted and all that stuff. It wasn't, you know, what I expect from a movie. And there were maybe 5 funny moments in this movie. I know they were trying to be funny because it's obviously a comedy movie too. Most of the time, they just went off with cussing and cussing and cussing. And you know, I have no problem with that, as long as it's done right. But the cussing used for, like, the comedic moments, I don't know. 5 parts overall I laughed at. That's really much it. This is not Steven Sodenbergh's best movie. This and Haywire. So, I'm going to give Magic Mike the same rating I gave Haywire, which is 2 out of 4 stars. Like I said, I'm not hating on it because the stripping movie, I watched the movie by my own point of view, and this is how I actually felt about this movie. At least it's better than that, shitty Showgirls. Oh my gosh.
Subscribe to me. Comment below and give me your thoughts. Like this video. Share this video. I hope you all enjoy what you've seen here. And don't forget, I have Tiger Power!